Good morning. Well, I did a little film to let you know that I'm leaving Youth for Christ, and I thought it'd be good just to do a further update in the few days that I have left with Bath and Wiltshire Youth for Christ. It's been a busy few weeks, as you can imagine. I've been handing stuff over to staff, trying to download everything that's in my head and make it understandable for the team, which has probably been harder for them than it has been for me trying to understand my brain. But just to give you a bit of an update, and if you've got questions about who you go to, this might help. In terms of the overall responsibility for Bath and Wiltshire Youth for Christ, whilst the trustees are recruiting a new director, Dave Joyce will be acting as director. Do contact him directly if you've got any questions about the organisation. With regards to Wiltshire Youth for Christ, you can of course speak to Steve Dewar, who's team leader. Steve will have oversight of Wiltshire YFC. The accompanying project's been a significant part of my role, both in terms of our local work in Bath and Wiltshire, but also in terms of developing the project further afield. And I still have some training to deliver over in Norwich area, which is really exciting, before I leave. But anyway, responsibility for that, again, in the short, medium term, will be with Dan Webb. So do get in touch with Dan via the office, via the website, if you need to talk to someone about that piece of work. In terms of office and operations, finance, that sort of stuff, speak to Lisa. She's brilliant. She knows everything there is to know. She is the glue in Youth for Christ here. And so do speak to her. And in terms of other aspects of work, again, it may be a case of starting with Dave and seeing where he might point you if you need to speak to somebody specifically. As I said, I've still got a few commitments before I leave. One of which is, and I'm very much looking forward to it, preaching at St Michael's Church in Twerton on the 17th of March. But other than that, I'll be just continuing to hand things over until I leave on the 21st of March, when you can still contact me up until that point directly. And then if you want to get in touch after that, please email the office or email james@bathwyfc.co.uk, because it will still be live and Lisa can forward your emails to me. Thank you again for your support, your encouragement, your generosity in giving towards Youth for Christ. I've recognised that leading this organisation has been very much a collaborative experience, something I couldn't have done without the team and without your support. So a huge thank you. And let me just commend Bath and Wiltshire Youth for Christ to you and encourage you to continue to pray, to give, and to support the guys that are here as they reach out to young people to see their lives changed for Jesus. Thank you again, and every blessing for the time.